So good morning from Luxembourg again. And the temperature, I'm not sure where you guys are sat, but we were -11 over the weekend. And now we're +10, I think it is. It's 20-degree shift. But anyway, good morning. Quick update today regarding my drumstick video I did the other day. And just some tips and ideas about how can you add value, increase prices, increase margin to your products without increasing the manufacturing costs. So 5 or 6 ways you can do that, and this applies to services and products as well. Number one, this particular stick is made out of selected American hickory. Now, selected just means I'll have that. It doesn't mean it's been selected properly, but it sounds good. So you can do limited edition. If I said I was going to sell these sticks and I'm only going to make 50 of them, and I'm going to sign them as well, that's a limited edition. They're limited supply. They're scarce. Scarcity can add value to a product without changing the actual product. Another way of doing it, number two, would be limited time offer. So this particular stick is limited in terms of numbers, but it's only available for 3 months, or only available for the season or the week or something like that. So scarcity of time can be a great way of building value. People perceive them to be high value if they're scarce as well. And then the location can be another way of doing it. If I have these sticks for sale in a retail store, well, that's great. Everybody can get them online. But if they're in a place where lots of drummers go, an exhibition, for example, or something like that, ease of access is key. Likely to pay a bit more for them if they're ease of access. I'm going to rooting around for them. So location can be really, really important for them. Be careful where you put your products and services. Timing's another one. Now, if I'm a drummer, which I am, or I was, so I've got a drum kit, but still, if I'm about to go on stage and I can't find my drumsticks and I need the sticks right then before I go on stage to do a performance, I'm going to pay more for the sticks than I would if I can order them with 2 or 3 weeks delivery on them. So this stick here, they come as a pair, obviously, will be about sort of 15, 20, maybe 20 pounds. If I'm just about to walk on stage and they're available, I'm going to pay more for them. So timing is really key as well in terms of adding value or perceived value to your products and services. Packaging is another simple way of doing it. If these drumsticks are in a very nice presentation case and they're tied with a bow with a gift card on them, that adds perceived value to it. I spent a number of years working in the packaging industry, and you'd be amazed at what happens to the price of a product simply when it's packaged properly. In fact, what we found, and people might recognize this, how do you buy your wine? And not if you're a connoisseur, but how do you buy a bottle of wine? And most people, they buy the wine based on the shape of the bottle and the label, and maybe the position on the shelf as well. So the packaging dictates the perceived value. I'm not a wine connoisseur, but I know I see it in the shops over here in France, how people who don't know what they're doing completely, they buy wine on the shape of the bottle and the label. And so packaging can add value to a product as well. And number 6 would be differentiating, make it slightly different. So if you're buying a drumstick, for example, this is hickory. You can have them in maple and different sorts of woods, but you can buy sticks where they have a plastic tip on the end, and it gives they're like a nylon tip, gives a harder, sharper crack on the drum. And you can get the sticks where they're painted or coated, they're half painted. They look different, so you can differentiate your product. And if I'm going to put a plastic tip on the end of the stick or paint them, that might cost me a few more cents to do that, but I can likely charge a lot more for doing it. So easy, simple differentiation. So there's 6 ways you can add value, perceived value to your products. Limited edition, limited time and scarcity. Location is key, the point of sale, where you're going to get them available from. The timing, when are they available? Is it when you'll need them or when you can afford to wait for them? The packaging, and also then the differentiation for it. And that applies broadly to all the things that we do. So there you go. It's my 6 tips for building and growing your margins. This is a week before Christmas. Have a great week. Have a great Christmas. See you in the new year. More videos to come. Comment, like, and share. And I look forward to your updates and any comments as well. In the meantime, see you soon and bye for now.